and it developed a reputation for uh, being rather uh, behaving erratically, shall we say, up to and including popping into said train car when it shouldn't be able to do that. Hence the name Kool-Aid Bear. Why? That's why. I don't believe it is as buggy as it once was, but it does still behave strangely at times. That's spray paint. I do not want spray paint.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, we are still one stinky. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go work our way around. I know there may be a couple wolves up there by the tower. I just don't want to. We've got what? We got one cougar and one bear today. I want more. And I'd like today in this stream. Yeah, well, wolves alone are not going to carry us. And honestly, neither are. Well, I mean, if we get like a bunch more bears. I would like to get back to finding more moose. I mean, again, I have to remind us, we are halfway through. But the flip side of that is, like, so we have time, but the sooner we kill the big game, the sooner it can respawn. Yes, Goofy, we did get a cougar. But at the same time, we're limited to one. And again, we came into this stream right about at 1,000 points. My thought is, like, I kind of, so after seeing like what the different weightings are, and like the frequency we're seeing certain animals, I think I got it in my head that an achievable goal for this run would be like 2,000 points. Now, with the accuracy bonus. I should make that clear. But if we're a little past halfway now, so we're gonna need more, and I want more. Again, the whole idea is we're supposed to be here going for all game, but big game in particular. Zert, you said could be moved by the maybe over thereabouts. That could be. Maybe we're checking. Also, where are all the wolves? I'm playing fucking Stalker. I should have wolves like nipping at my heels at all times. What the hell, game? I mean, I exaggerate for comedic effect a bit, but it's just, this is far from the first time. It's just seemed unnaturally quiet. Okay, there. See, this is what should be happening on a regular basis. Yes, yes. Come to me, woodland friends. You remember me feeling like a pond with wolves? Actually, I u- I used a shot from that as the thumbnail for the YouTube videos for this series. So yeah, basically we're trying to do that, but on a much bigger scale. If you kill all the, I mean that is, yeah. But the thing is, like we have not been through this zone, or is this part of the zone before. That's a deer sound. Yeah, we're not gonna touch them. Have you got a black? No. It's not the worst shout though. We could try to do the thing where we come in from Timberwolf and we go to Bricklayers and see if that moose is up. Where are where are the bears? Where are the bears in Black? Okay, there's the one bear on the road near where the cougar and the bunker are, and there's also a pack of Timbies there too. I don't know if we want to go there. But say going back to Blackrock, or to Blackrock to Timberwolf and Ash, we also could make a more thorough sweep of Pleasant Valley. That might be a good use of our time. Yeah, because like we got some of those kills quite early, so there's a very good chance they will have respawned by now. You recommend we go there? Well, see, the thing is, Goofy, wolves are not necessarily what we're after. I mean, they're better than nothing, but like they're only 5 points each. Like they're only barely better than deer. And I know, and I keep harping on about action economy because I'm a big nerd, but I think if we're gonna make the best possible showing, like if we only do one run, we might as well do it well. Um, we should be trying to find and kill as many moose and bears as possible. And I think because like wolves will be, wolves will happen regardless. I mean, yes, but again, this being the stalker, all things being equal, we will not have an issue finding wolves to kill. They are to paraphrase a popular saying, wolves are abundant and of low value. So what we want is like those. Yeah, we want because bear and moose they're the most efficient. Like one bear is worth 5 wolves. one moose is worth 25 wolves. Marshall, I had that same thought, Zert. We actually came in from Milton after killing the cougar, and we came through and we checked Marsh Ridge. There you are. What are you doing all the way out there? Yeah, so we checked there, and we had no luck. Again, much like some of the other zones, we had moose. Like we had moose scratchings, but we had no actual moose. Hello? Okay, are you... Hang on. Okay, it is tracking the scent. It's just doing so very slowly. Okay, can I get... I cannot. Okay. We gotta come around the other way. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Come to me. Come. I'm like, I am the pie on the windowsill, wafting the delicious essence your way. Yeah, there's an old-timey image. Pies on windowsills. Wait, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. We got business, you and me. What type of pie? Whatever this bear's favorite kind of pie is, that's the kind we have. In abundance. Well, heck. At least we hit it in a good spot. So, theoretically, it should bleed out. Okay. Check. Bear kill count of 8. Oh dear. Way. Okay. I guess I'll take that. No, no, no. Eh.
This stuff will come in handy.
No, Astrid, it will not. Please stop. Alright, well, it's the muskeg, so the fog must flow. So there's that one. I think there's... So there's that bear, and then there's also the bear that likes to spawn down here. I think that has the cave over there on the ice. Like, at least it used to like to wander over by the low blind. We'll see if we can draw its attention. Yeah, we have carry capacity. We could carry more guts. Although I tried to remember. There's something about the way guts are, I don't know, counted, or like the scent, where a whole big stack of them isn't actually that stinky. Hey, wait, sir? What? If you wanted to take the scenic route, you should have just told me. Like, do, do wolves care about weak eyes all of a sudden? Weird. Where? Is it Goofy? He weighs like 6 kilograms. You know, he barely weighs more than my rifle. He has nothing to worry about. Sir, where the hell? Hello? Do I have a ninja wolf on? Is a wolf with cloaking technology, or is it stuck in the island? Well, here I'm gonna wander this way. We'll see how it responds, or doesn't. Okay, things are weird. That your bike weighs more than exactly. They got. I mean, look like the bears walk across weak ice without a care in the world, and like they weigh in order like almost like an order of magnitude more than the wolves. Okay, how maybe I underestimated how stinky I need to be to make this strategy work. Either that, or I overestimated just how many animals there. I shouldn't be though. Like the every animal spawn is set to very like the spawn and respawn rate is set to very high. You know, you should not be lacking for targets. Okay, are we gonna do this normal, or are you gonna like you gonna go on a little 3-hour tour? Thank you for being normal. And screw you for breaking my arrow. Okay, see that's how I expect it to go. You know, I want doggos to be throwing themselves at me, and for bears to be to just catch a whiff and just kind of saunter in our general direction, preferably from a direction that I can see from afar.
Huh. What have we here?
Well, whoever was here had themselves a nice little snack. Okay. All right. Okay. Needed that. Okay. Am I feeling enough pressure to start carrying around meat instead of guts? It's heavier, but it's much stinkier. Yeah. All right. Bears? Okay. Bear down. I mean, yeah, this is like, the second absolutely garbo visibility day in a row, which is not helping things. I would be more willing to be stinky, or to be stinkier, if I could see what's coming, you know. So if they're wolves or a bear coming my way, we would not get jumped. But this is, I mean, it's not the worst fog I've ever seen in the muskeg, but it's not great either. So we're gonna tempt fate just a little, just a skosh. I'm gonna wander around this part of the map, see if we can draw the attention of the bear, which I assume, I mean, there's no reason it wouldn't be up, right? Alternatively, we cut, there it is. I was gonna say, alternatively, we cut bait and we press on to Mystery Lake. We didn't get a moose last time, but we could this time. And obviously there are multiple bears to be found. Fuck you! What are you even doing? What, you get like 90% of the way up to me and then say, "Oh, I don't actually want to do this." And he's gonna come right back and do the same thing again. About the day, I do not know what that is, Goofy. There, now you're double dead. Okay, wolves down. What are we gonna do? Oh, with a U. It is unlikely that I'll be able to climb this. Yeah, this is not prime bear hunting territory. Ooh. When we try to draw it to that rock, that's a long ways away, though. I was thinking of the body of a dead 14-year-old in the trunk of his car. Oh. That's pretty dark. Okay, so figure out if he killed her or not. I mean, if he didn't, then there's still probably a rather key question of like why is there a dead 14-year-old in your trunk? They were dating. I'm going to assume that this David is not is older than a teenager. Okay. Yeah, Goofy, you can say killed, you can say murdered. You are allowed. Yeah, we do not we are not going to run afoul of any advertisers here. He's 20. 20 and dating a 14-year-old. That is bad. I'm just going to go out and say it. That seems very bad. No matter what the songs are called, even if he's totally innocent of any, violence against the 14-year-old, that is very bad. Okay, there you are. We got to keep that bear in our sights. No, 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 no. You keep following me. Actually, it's going to do that anyway. All right. Well, good. Do we go wee over the edge? I think we just go wee over the edge if we get charged. But yeah, Goof, that is it is quite bad. Yeah, again, if the murder, yeah, even if you're totally innocent of that, 20-year-olds dating 14-year-olds is no bueno. Okay. Okay. Not a textbook bear hunt, but we did get the desired outcome. All right, yeah, let's head back to Spence's. Did I? Oh yeah, I got a couple of those on me. You need to figure out, yeah, because poor girl and her family, yeah, because you're see, Tiff. Well, for number two, let the and we're skeptical of police and their motives and all, but let see where the evidence takes us. Hey, you want to talk about it? Yeah, no, yeah. I'm sorry. I am going to be zero help there. I didn't even pay attention to like pop music, and pop culture when it was like when it was aimed at my generation. Why? Excuse you? Don't you double clutch on me, motherfucker. You gotta commit. Yeah, these wolves, they're indecisive. They got no gumption. I have to take the fight to them. Otherwise, they're gonna do that. They're gonna lose their minds. Okay. Yeah. See this right here. This is what I was hoping for. This cavalcade. And yes, Goofy, innocent until proven guilty. But if the case is that obvious, then we'll see.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Thing. Survival hint. Oh. Oh. That's the cache with the deerskin pants.
I'll take it.
I remember now. They moved the. Maybe Zert. Maybe. I did keep asking where all the wolves are. Apparently they all congregated around here. Now, okay. 2 bears. Bunch of wolves. Have not spotted a moose. So, yeah, I think we might have done everything. Like, we've accomplished what we set out to here. We did make a bunch of new arrows. We got to archery 5. We also bounced a couple shots off of ice. That's going to be going to reduce the lifespan of those arrows pretty significantly. Let me check. Did I leave any? Okay, good. Yeah. So those will probably be up and ready to go by the time we get there. Bear. Okay, yeah. Bears 10. Awesome. And we're over 100 wolves. Nice. That's 500 points right there. Let me do this. Actually, you know what? I'll grab the. We'll drop those in the bunker too. Well, we're only half tired, and there's a decent amount of daylight left. Maybe we make for Mystery Lake. You stagger the dropping of the guts. Maybe gets more. Oh, so they don't stack? That that could be. Hmm. I mean, it's still only 1 bar. No, I grab. Yes, I've already harvested you. I'll have to think on that. But that's a good shout, sir. Heard that somewhere. Okay. Well, I mean, it's at least as plausible as anything I've come up with. You know, let me just take that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got another 3 birch and 6 guts. So 4 birch, 6 guts. I have been a little derelict in keeping up with the no, don't drink coffee. Yeah, keeping up with the we've been getting saplings down. We have not been getting guts down. But then again, we are yeah we're 27 days in. We got one. Yeah, we got how many bows have we broken? None. We've made a couple. We found a couple. I think we're all right. Okay. We're gonna pop down to Spence's, grab some of the stuff we left behind, and I think we just go. Go where? Ooh, let's go to Trappers. See, what if anything is up there. Cause let's see, bear spawns. Maybe the lake. Court had the lake bear. And I haven't seen the lake bear in a good long while. Otherwise, there's the clear cut. There is the pond. Let's see, lake, pond, clear cut. I feel like I'm missing one. Um, actually, let me just hold on to that. I'll take these and that. We'll leave that. You're coming with. Don't need you anymore. And they move the trappers. It could be, but it doesn't show up in front of the camp office anymore. Uh, yeah, we don't need you. I'm kind of not bothered about cooking. Guess I'll take that. All right, let's go. Yeah, see, bear. I thought there were 4. Are there 4 bear spawns in Mystery Lake? Lake Pond. Oh, Lake Pond, Trappers, Clear Cut. Yeah, 4. Or they 4 potential spawns, I should say. Waffle Mouse had one. Okay, all right. I mean, we're gonna go to camp office anyway, because we should have some birch curing there that we can turn into more arrows if we need, and we will probably need. But yes. Moose at the office or um, the pond by the across from the dam, maybe. Maybe you can look down from the bridge where Scooter likes to hang out. Possibly. I don't know if that's still a spawn, but it's on the way. Yeah, because at the very least, we want we want to check the bear spawns, check the moose spawns, check the bunker. Okay. Oh, do I have any? Yeah, 3 rocks. Okay. Yeah, these. I am persuaded. Yeah, the rocks are more worthwhile. I don't always carry those around. Like usually they're dead weight, but when we have to grab a bear's attention and hold it, they're pretty effective. Let's see. We go through. Let's see. So we done. We did Broken Railroad. Done the Muskeg. We done Milton. We done HRV.
Sounds like night is coming.
We go through Mystery Lake. Where do we go? We got to go to PV. Yeah. Because we didn't go over PV as thoroughly as maybe we should have. I mean, we hit a couple spots. We were mostly there for the free bow. Yeah, okay, that's what we do. That's what we do. We go into PV. We hit the bear spawns. Um, where are the moose? The moose on Pensive Pond, or the Birch Forest, or there's. Is there another spawn? I can't quite remember. Zert, you don't carry rocks. You need to flare the flare. Oh yeah. I mean that's understandable. And usually like the radial menus like maybe a good workaround there, but still, yeah, if it, especially if you're pressed, it can be easy to go in the habit of just mashing the mash the 2 key. Because I know I do it as well. See, PV bears. Okay, so there's the cave behind Thompson's. There's the bend on the way to Point of Disagreement. There's the cave up by the bunker. There is the low cave by the climb up to the path to Signal Hill. And then there is the other bear that actually wanders up to Signal Hill. Oh, and there's also the bear that goes by Molly's. So yeah, definitely options there. What about moose? Okay, Pensive Pond. Oh wait, no. I saw. Actually, when we went through PV, I saw a moose at was it the lower falls? There's our bear. Yeah. Yeah, not the, not the upper falls, but like the. All right, I have trouble visualizing, but I remember seeing the moose while we were running around looking for arrows. Yeah. Okay. So Pensive Pond, Lower Falls, Birch Forest. There we go. It's a good good start. That is a gorgeous, I guess, moonrise, not even sunset. There we go. Lower Falls on the way to, okay, I'm trying to visualize the map. No, or I mean, maybe it's not called Lower Falls. No, it's the falls that's, shoot. No, I can't, I have a map PV, so that's not gonna be much help. Um, okay, if you're looking at the map of Pleasant Valley, and you got like the road that goes like from the uh, Keeper's Pass exit along the way in front of Molly's, and then over to Thompson's south. As you're looking at that, I think that's where that is. Like not south of Molly's. That's Signal Hill, or like around there. Again, I think my memory could be playing tricks on me, but I know I saw a moose on a river near a waterfall, and like in a lower elevation area of PV. And I think I saw it there on my on my uh, on my extended run as well, the Achievement Astrid run. And south of one of the bridges. Yeah. Whatever the one closest to Molly's, the Heartbreak Bridge, I think that's the one. It's like if you go under the bridge, then you follow the water, you'll get to a falls, and I believe the moose is there. Okay, well I said the cotton candy sky went away, so now it's just. Well, we got stars for a bit, but it feels like it wants to get foggy again. It's rude, frankly. So let's. Yep, there go the stars. Okay. Yeah, let's swing by. Oh, we didn't pay Max a visit last time we were through here. Let's fix that. Max might have a little something for us. could swore I heard something bear-like over there, but
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
for sure bear doesn't wander this way even after the wildlife refresh. Anyway. Okay, we'll pop over the ridge, see what we can see, and then move on. Yeah, we're going to sleep at Trappers tonight. Assuming that we don't get a something that distracts us. Okay. Couple wolves are bothering Max. We can fix that. God damn it!
I think I need to lay down.
Max has better been worth it. It wasn't. Well, screw you, Max. You should let those wolves have their way with you. Okay, I lost 2 arrows. I mean, we'll probably have, no, we'll definitely have cured birch waiting
This
at the
bag is getting kind of heavy.
at Camp HQ, but still, come on. No, not hearing anything. Not seeing much of anything either. Alright. Well, oh wait, can the moose spawn by unnamed pond? I don't actually know. We'll check tomorrow. Maybe it could have once upon a time, but it doesn't anymore. Maybe I'm just wish casting again. Excuse me. Okay. So tomorrow, we'll check here real quick, but then we'll check the pond, check the not the pond, but the cabin that's just up the way from the pond. I've seen a moose spawn there. Matter of fact, I remember that the moose that spawned there, um, I had a particularly feeble hunt there, which what pushed me to do the bow only run to try to get good with the bow. Okay,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
you're fine, my dear. You're fine. We did not leave anything to cure here. That's totally fine. Yes, yes, I know. We will deal with your tum-tum shortly. Don't think I've forgotten. All right. Where did that? Here we go. Well, we're going to make water, but that's okay because we can still raid the damn toilets. So all good there. Let's see. Okay, 70%, 86. Those are all both totally fine. And yeah, we'll check the locker in the morning because we didn't quote unquote pick the lock last time. But now we have the pry bar. All right. So, pond there. Dam for water. Check clear cut for the bear. And then work our way back to camp office? Sure. Oh, and the bunker. Do not forget the bunker. 71%. Those are both better. Okay. It is early, but hey, we got a lot to do. Ooh. Early and cold, but man, look at that! Look at that sunrise. Oh, it's TX. It's your favorite. -0. Anyway. See how? Oh, we're barely over. Okay. Yeah, we.
Goodness. Made it through another night.
I give Aster some coffee, or take a big swig of water. She'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do a semicircle. Pond, pond cabin, clear cut, dam. I guess possible moose spawn on the pond. Then, oh yeah, and then the bunker, and we check the lake for the bear. Yeah, okay. It's a plan of sorts. Yeah, so we've hit all the eastern zones, and we hit Broken Railroad, and the Muskeg, and Bleak, briefly. And Milton and HRV. Doing Mystery Lake now. So unless we want to go... Ooh, bear. Bear. Lovely. Yeah, unless we want to go... I mean, yeah, either we go to the far territory, and I really don't want to. I think our next best option is to just go... We double back to Coastal or PV. Or to, yeah, we'll PV after Mystery Lake, but then...
If the owner's around.
We might just go back and start looking for respawns. Because we've been away from Coastal and DP long enough. Okay, are we gonna hunter blind cheese this? Yes. Give me an extra couple rocks though, just in case. Okay, I was gonna chuck a rock to get your attention, but that works too. Okay, so we wait outside. We get a decent shot. When it charges, we dash in there, like we're using a fishing hunt, and then we see if we can get a decent shot from the blind. Well, it's 2 hits at least. So, just double checking. This will be bear number 11. Alright. We're just going to go let him do his thing. Meanwhile, we're going to head up here, check that shack. We're not going to zone in, though. Just in case, you know, the whole bear bleed thing starts happening again. So that would be our luck. Okay, looking over the hill. Alright, there's the... They made that one yellow, too. Huh. I mean, I appreciate they're making it stand out more, but I think that's exactly necessary. Anyway. Alright, so... Do we have a moose on the loose near this hoose? Answer seems to be no. Yeah, when I did see it here, it's like roaming right around here. And I tried shooting it up from that hill. Well, how brave are we feeling? You know what? See if we can draw a little more attention this way. Not a lot, mind you, just a little more. Just a soupçon. Okay, so pop over the ridge, enter clear cut, and watch. Wait a minute, is this? Oh yeah, the clear cut is cougar country. I probably should have thought of that before grabbing those guts. Yep, and we can hear it too. Now we are legally prohibited. Well, I mean, we can kill it. We're just not going to get any points for it. So maybe we just move on. Look, I don't want to deal with you. You don't want to deal with me. let's just go our separate ways and pretend we never knew the other existed. And at least from the look of it, the cougar agrees. Which, huzzah. Makes my life easier, and it makes his life easier. And that's what we're all about here. Win-win solutions. But now I have to ask, okay, we got one bear confirmed at the pond. Dare we hope for another? We're about 2/3 of the way through, and it's still not. Not only have I not seen a bear, I haven't seen any wolves. Nope, that's a tree stump. Okay, yeah, that's the logging camp, which we're not going to go into because, again, bear bleed concerns. We did pop him with 2 shots, and they're both fairly frontal. So I would think the bleed wouldn't take anywhere near as long as we just landed a parting shot on the old derriere. I really don't want to. Yeah, if we're past the halfway point, I am going to kind of guard my points a little jealously. Especially given the earlier issues we had. With having some bears refuse to bleed out before we left a zone. Okay, there. Okay, I see an wolf. Thank you. Good grief. Okay, again, we got scratchings and rubbings all over the place, but, no sign of anything bigger than a wolf. Well, check the pond? Yeah, check the pond. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, we're going to the dam anyway because water. Well, wait. Not until the bear is dead. Now, check real quick. Okay, bear's dead. So good, yeah, that bleed out did not take that long. And yeah, having higher rifle skill probably be part of that, but also it also matters where you hit. The head and neck is optimal, shoulders is okay. The hindquarters is I mean it'll work eventually, but it'll take a while, and as we've seen, the game will deny you if you leave prematurely. Okay, unlikely moose spawn? No unlikely moose spawn. Ah, well. I can't be too upset about that one. That was more of it. That was more in hope than expectation. All right, Scooter. Scooter! There you are. I figured old Scooter would be about. All right, yes, we'll just pop in, grab some water. If I see coffee lying on the table, I'll grab it. But we're not like, what would the dam have for us? Arguably, not much. Like loot-wise, we're fine. We mostly just
I
need
need
to.
snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
We're working on it, Astrid. Trust me. Yeah,